I should be cautious around here.
Off with you! Mate, what's happening? What's going on? Stop there, you!
Wolfkist, here! How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She is still at Milan, looking for your missing watch.
I lost England, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelman, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolf-Kissed. You are as wild as your namesake.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Corsair, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me, they know quite well already. Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Miller unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach. Three guards. Insulting. I will deal with them, while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in? Convince one of his own to aid you? Or cover the streets with blood?
As you would?
They deserve no less. But you are the wolf-kissed. You do not need my advice. So what will you do?
I will find my own way.
Count Odo is the protector of Paris, the king's man, and he has told you the truth. You cannot trust the Northmen to do anything but be Northmen, because that's what they are, Northmen. This is not the first time they have come, and it will not be the last. But we must make it the last, because at the last, it is up to us.
Damn these nobles always talking down to us. We don't hear a word from them until there's trouble.
Let him speak!
Bread or coin? Bread or coin?
Well now.
Bread or coin? Bread or
Allez,
coin?
avant!
Are you the owner?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there, crying about the bishop to everyone who listened. I'd send him away, but to be honest, I need his business.
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you, he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that enjoys a good complaint. You'll be back.
Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that will get me into the church.
Someone needs to report back to the bishop. Tell him the nosy scribe is taken care of.
Well, not me. My cup isn't empty yet. That bishop makes me uneasy. For a servant of God, he has a terrible temper.
I could look for the scribe in the Plague District. I'll see if someone here knows something more.
What does the bishop and his soldiers want with my daughter? She's a good girl. He never did wrong. She's all I've got.
You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her, my daughter. She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the slums. Said she stole the bishop's silver. Said she has the devil and needs deliverance. What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find Engelman. That is 2 good leads.
No, let me go! I don't
The guards here are vigilant.
leave me alone! Help! Oh.
Hey, what? Die! Much too slow.
God damn you!
a vocalist de Charlie.
This place is heavily guarded.
It's not safe here! This way!
Bon, Gaflaler. Osset mi villaner.
That was close.
You're welcome. Your father told me the bishop took you.
My father? Yeah, the bishop's soldiers. I didn't steal nothing neither. Then they wanted to give me deliverance.
You stole from the bishop. That was bold.
I just said I didn't I? Well, I didn't take no silver. It was just a little church key.
I want that key.
So did the soldiers. But you are too late. I sold it to bandits in the sewers. They got it cheap too.
My reward for helping you is to fight bandits.
You are welcome. Good luck. The sewers stink. I have to get to my father before he is thrown out of the tavern again.
This must be the sewers. Fresh tracks. Bandits must be close. Rats. They're small. Their teeth are sharp.
Why must we guard this stuff and they get to go up top? I'm tired of the stink.
We are new, what do you think? That key and the other stuff is worth a fortune. It cannot just be left unguarded.
Well, I better get up top tomorrow. I've forgotten what fresh haven smells like.
These goods have been packed for travel. The bandits are smuggling.
What luck! Everyone knows the bishop has rooms packed with silver and valuables.
We might have to take care of that girl. She's the only one who knows we have the key.
Get in and out of the church first. Then we deal with that little rat.
Cross cast into its bow. This is the church key.
done here. Try your luck back upstairs.
God himself holds you over this pit of hell like a spider held over the fire. Your own wickedness makes you heavier than lead. You have offended God infinitely more than a stubborn rebel ever did his prince. Yet only his hand keeps you from falling. Oh, sinner! You hang by a slender thread. The flames of divine wrath flash all about you. Awake now, and fly from the wrath to come.
Now to find the scribe. I'm looking for a priest who works for the bishop as a scribe.
The bishop? I do not know about that. One of the nuns might know. I do not know anything.
I'm looking for a priest who helps the bishop with his numbers. A church scribe.
You as well. He's popular today. It must be serious if it's bringing you all down here. We don't get many visitors.
Someone else was looking for him.
Guards from the city. He didn't seem too pleased to see them. They got to arguing, then all left toward the sewer.
Tell me where the sewer is.
Just over the rise. Be careful, though. With all those plagued bodies, it's not clean and smells to high heaven.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side. sewer opens here. The soldiers must have taken the scribe inside. That is the stench of death. The bodies here are decayed and falling apart. This body has rotted in the water. It has been down here a long time. Blurred by the water, but this is a list of some kind. It must have come from the scribe. Plague corpses, just... It's here from somewhere ahead. Priest's robe. This must be the scribe. A list of numbers that shows Engelman mishandling tithes. The scribe discovered the bishop was stealing money, and it got him killed. This is a watchword. Job 121. Will help me gain entry to the church.
Oh no, no te corras!
Another one tag. Oh, it's not natural.
Don't touch it! It's the plague for certain!
It's not just a plague. That's 4 in one day. It's a bad omen. God help us.
The guards are heavily armed. I should be careful here.
The tithes are collected and accounted for.
Excellent. Where are the men tasked with the other matter?
They have not returned yet, Father.
What? It has been hours. If they are in a cups at the tavern again, it will be their heads. See they report to me as soon as they return. The bishop's very keen to know the matter has been dealt with. Now back to your duties.
I feel great. The church appears closed.
It's the plague. We're still receiving tithes, however. God will receive your offering to Northerner.
Job 121.
How did you come by this watchword?
Is it not enough that I have it? Or would you like to question the bishop about his business?
Strange that he told me nothing of this, but... Of course, you may pass. Let the Northerner through!
I'm watching you, Northerner. Be about your business quickly.
deliverance is. It sounds grim.
With the might of God and Goslan, face with a mighty sword. Together they fight whenever, while Charles don't fight and just get lost.
Did you hear that priest? He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would think God himself was poor if you listened to them.
Shh! Don't say such things. You'll be taken for a heretic and sent for deliverance yourself.
La laïne, bu alors.
I need to find Bishop Engelman. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
It can't be right. Bishop Engelman didn't say anything about this. So why are they screaming? What do they do in the basement?
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. It is with Engelman.
Yes. He does it alone. I'm next in line, and I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see Engelman for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then, you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a robe.
My robe? But they gave me one, but I didn't put it on. I left it somewhere around here.
I will find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right. As soon as my nerves settle, I'll go.
Must be the robe I need. It is well made. What is behind this door that it needs a guard?
This is private. Only those appropriately robed are admitted beyond this point. Return to the main area of the church. I see you are ready for the ritual. Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That must meet in Engelwin. That is one. The nun said lights. There must be another. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return. Enter here now, naked and alone.
This disguise may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the gods. Just greed. Engelman is gathering a war chest.
You must enter the pool. We cannot begin until you are cleansed by the ritual water. Come, my child. Like the priests of old, you must be cleansed by water before approaching God. Step into the pool. Come. Do you know why you are here, child?
Yes.
You have been chosen for a great honor. Yet being chosen is only the beginning. What we do now won't be pleasant. Remember, the Lord has said, unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Yes, I remember.
Others showed themselves unworthy, as you have seen. My hope is you will fare better.
I will.
Your confidence speaks well of you. Now, once we begin, we cannot stop. I will not heed your cries. Your soul depends on it. The devil will not endure the pain, so you must. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
We may discover in the pain there is a delicious pleasure. God himself grants it as a mercy to aid us in the struggle. Now, make yourself ready. Disrobe, and do not leave the pool until I grant you leave.
I am to be unclothed.
Do not be concerned for modesty. Once you comply, my guards will leave, and we will be alone for the ritual.
I will not be naked.
You must disrobe for the ritual! My guards will leave us alone. Once you do, it will be just you and me and God. But I warn you, if you do not comply, my gods do not bear their swords in vain. Now disrobe.
Very well.
Guards, leave us. Very good. You have made the correct choice. And now, we will begin. Accept, I beseech thee, this free will offering, O Lord.
Your offering is accepted. He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly before he is discovered. Bishop's mind was afflicted by a strangeness I do not understand. He held the crest and the key. I should look around for what it unlocks.